I held his heartbeat in my hand. I remember every beat, and it was all I could do to not look back.
Action! I really wanted to have an all-female below-the-line crew and like heads of department because I wanted the best, and so a lot of the best to me are women, and so I just go for who's excellent.
He undershot his mark a little bit, if you can just let him know.
Rachel Morrison, our wonderful DP, captures very tight lenses, really sort of following the pain and the torture of what each character individually is going through.
What Rachel's able to do with the camera, it looks beautiful, and we were able to achieve that kind of like desaturated, kind of faded, sun-worn look.
Kill, eat, pluck, skin, start again. Country life didn't play out like I pictured it would.
Makeup was going to be critical to this film where it couldn't feel put on. And with Angie Wells, I knew she'd be amazing because she's able to achieve this very kind of naturalistic look.
The film is a raw-looking film. We let you look under the eyes like you looked under the eyes. Blotching skin, keeping it from looking so even and so perfect. What I did with Mary was I kind of took her down because most people are so used to seeing her glamorous. So I used a foundation color that was slightly off because it brings your face down in a way.
You're the one always talking about saving. Our own and our own parts are the only way to get up from under their foot.
Tamar Kali is a genius. I wanted her to do the score. I think I said 3 words to her. I said like ancestors and dark strings. And so she puts together this like 7-piece string ensemble.
What I was doing was basically painting, like creating a sonic painting to accompany the visuals I was seeing. And I was trying to interpret the imagery, the cinematography through sound. The leitmotif is dark. It's representative of the mud, the thickness.
Violence is part and parcel of country life. I learned how to stitch up a bleeding wound, load and fire a shotgun. My hands did these things, but I was never easy in my mind.
I needed someone who could think creative about how to deconstruct and reconstruct the narrative in a way that leaves questions for the audience, yet links these families. Mako Kamitsuna, she was my editor on Pariah, and I knew, especially in this story where we had multiple points of view, the edit was going to be the key.
During the editing, still it was a writing process. So we really restructured the voice of the characters, narrative flow, how the narratives weaves together. So we did a bit of a recalibration with the voices of the characters.
And then Pud was a sound mixer, and she was like, you know, one of the best. And I like to work with artists who are harder on themselves.
Over there, I was a liberator. People lined up in the streets waiting for us.
Sometimes I actually miss it.
Yeah, me too. She knows exactly what she wants, and she has a great way of working with actors and just making you feel comfortable.
Dee Reese has a real eye for authenticity and all of the emotions that can come up with that.
It takes someone like Dee to tell this story.
I really believe in my heart that this movie will touch people for generations to come.
I love working with Dee. She's so sure of herself. She just knows exactly what she wants from you.
And it was wonderful to sort of look around set and just to know that we're all these women putting this thing together, and then of course Dee at the helm.
You know, there's no room for mediocrity. And so I think all that, like iron sharpens iron, and it really kind of elevates, you know, the craft. Everybody's at the top of their game.
Just not used to walking away from a fight. Not no more.